I love the Game Time app, Mike, but that's a stretch transitioning Dawand Jones to promote it. Like, I mean, Dawand can't get through a game healthy.
Hey.
So is his injuries concerns the reason you don't think he could be the Browns' long-term answer at left tackle?
He said he'd be fine.
I mean, I think he could be the long-term answer at left tackle, but I don't have the highest hopes. He's had trouble maintaining a healthy weight, and I know how hard that is. It's hard. He's got a problem. There's a decent chance he has an eating disorder of some kind or an addiction to food or something, as I do. And that's something that is hard to deal with and can be a problem. He's already dealt with a number of injuries in 2 years. It's a concern. I mean, there's talent there, no doubt, but
he needs to look. I very rarely go to people's size. You know, I always tell people I got fluctuating weight disease.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? All depends on how I'm feeling at that time period. So, but here's the thing. You know, when you have joint issues, you have surgeries and stuff. I had a bunch of them, and the doctor says, you know what I'm saying, for every 10 pounds you take off of your weight, it's almost like, you know, 4 times as much as taking off your frame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you carrying that excess weight, I always knew. I used to play, my playing weight was usually between 265 or I could get up to like 305.
You was 265 D tackle?
So I used to play we used to play like a hybrid, like a Tampa, like three defensive linemen and one stand-up dude.
You was a stand-up dude?
I was. Then I moved inside. Depending on my fluctuation.
You better bulk up if
right.
you're gonna be in there.
So you deal with the like weight fluctuation, and I always knew around 265 to 272 is my best playing weight. My joints feel good. I still kept my quickness, but when you start getting into the 280s, I'm more stronger than I am at 270. But now you talk about you sacrificing speed, you're sacrificing some of your energy levels, you're sacrificing your stamina, and when you get to 305, it's like, all right, well now I'm like, man, my pants is uncomfortable. I don't know. Right. Give me another bigger jersey. For Dawand Jones, if he dedicated himself and said, yo, they have him listed at 370 or something, I would tell him, you need to be playing at 330. 330 at the minimum. And if he's such a huge human being.
He at 375 right now. You want him to drop 45?
Well, he was over 400
over 400.
But he's 375 now.
Yeah, you could tell he lost
some weight.
And you want him to drop another 40?
Yes. At another 40, he would be light on his feet.
Yeah.
His joints, he would be able to bend more.
I don't disagree with you. You are absolutely right, but that's hard.
The key's going to be, guys, the offseason, because that's when you're not around the fellas and you're doing your own thing, and you're more likely to eat crappy.
But he's making decent coin. He should hire a chef.
It's not just about that, Tyvis. Yes, that's an advantage that he. First of all, he's not. You know, I mean, he was a later draft pick. I mean, how much is he making?
Probably like $700,000.
They got dietitians at
I mean, he can do it. It's hard, man.
I know. Trust me. I know. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, think about this though. Like, they put him in a position like right tackles make good coin. Left tackle.
Yeah, I mean, he has a chance to be a special
That's
player.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, Eminem said you got one shot at this thing. You a 4th round pick, meaning this is year 2. So you got 2 years and you can break the bank.
Here's
and like especially if they do get the quarterback situation figured out. 2 years from now, ain't Deshaun off the books?
Is Eminem the best white rapper ever?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not even
close.
Yeah. Not even.
I mean, who's a runner up?
Like, do you not even call him a white rapper? Does he not?
No, he's white.
Well, I know he's white, but I mean, like,
skill set, no.
He's a white rapper.
Skill set, no.
What do you
mean?
He's one of the best lyrical rappers of all time.
He's a top 10 of all time, isn't he?
Yes.
Top 5.
Debatable.
on some lists.
What do you mean? Lyrical? Like
I'm
lyrics?
asking you.
Are you asking artists? What are you asking?
I'm just asking you.
Because it's different categories.
For you, do you think he's a top 5 rapper of all time? However you want to define that.
Sales-wise, he is.
I'm about to say sales-wise, he the only person that had 2 back-to-back diamond albums.
But I don't have him on my top
Not
5.
your personal
Or
top
Nelly
5.
might have did that.
I don't have him on. It's hard to get when you talk about rap. That's like saying who do you got the top 5 baseball players of all time.
All right, fair.
If somebody put him in the top 5, nobody would
wouldn't have a
problem.
You can't argue that.
Yeah, all right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think overall, I think the Cleveland Browns and Kevin Stefanski need to go back to the drawing board and reevaluate. So their offseason program has to be overhauled.
Yeah, they get too many injuries.
They're injured, and it's not tough enough. When I need those guys to be like, hey, our offseason conditioning program is mandatory, and we need guys in here because I'm gonna be.
Well, you can't do that.
But now,
I get it.
Part of the problem is the player.
I get that.
You know what's happened here, G? We've gone from, in all sports, I think, we've gone from. We were so crazy with practice; it was too much. You were hurt. It was negatively affecting players. Too tough, too much, and now we've gone too far the other way.
The players.
Where everything's too soft. In all sports, they baby pitchers in baseball. They're injured more than they've ever been. This taking days off for no reason in the NBA. If a guy's hurt, Giannis was hurt, don't play, fine. But taking days off is like a maintenance day. That's crazy.
I think the standards just slipped a lot.
Players play, man.
Like
gotta play.
Tyvis, they gotta. I don't know, man. They're not mentally tough, man.
The Browns have the softest training camp.
It's a different.
If Kevin Stefanski's got to toughen his team up a little bit.
But it's too late.
Yeah.
Well, for this year, it's
No,
too
I'm
late.
saying period.
That cost him.
It's period. You can't. If you're gonna do that, you got to lay the law down day one.
Yeah.
Like you got to show them day one. If you
But
come
he's gotta
in,
change. Can't he
if you
change?
come in being their friend, they're gonna take advantage of you. You got to lay the law down,
think he
then
can
work
change?
them. No, because it's fake. Then I know the real you.
But he doesn't. No, but he can be tougher in terms of, hey, we got to do more. We're gonna play in the preseason. He's got to be a yeller and screamer.
Well, truly, how this season's gone, I feel like everybody would feel that way.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Aditi's with us.
We're going to bring in Aditi and no
She was
read.
on the call of the game
We're going to
this
do the read after Aditi because we got to print out a new one. But we have Aditi Kinkle.